What's really been fascinating in the business these days is there's a wealth of data available now for us to go a lot deeper than we have in the past. No more age, sex, demographics. I don't think we've made a decision about linear television buying or digital buying based on age, sex, demographics in many years, actually. So we're able to look at customer demos, and we'll build proxies for clients using third-party data, or if we're able to get the client's first-party data, and that's available to us, which a number of clients are now providing to us. It's great. So we're able to utilize that and marry it up with set-top box data and digital and mobile data, identify media partners that are resonating with that client's customers, and as a result, we're able to identify areas of passion and develop strategic partnerships with linear television companies, with digital companies. But on top of that, we have the ability to get more customized and approach it from an advanced television standpoint using a combination of addressable television or high composition audience buying, tapping into different marketplaces. So you've got the addressable marketplace, which is largely in the satellite and local cable arena, and you've got the audience buying marketplace, which is, it started out as local cable and satellite, but has definitely begun to move into the national TV market now. We're able to take that customer data, roll it all up, and build out a custom schedule for clients that will essentially build out complementary and incremental reach of their core customers above and beyond what they're traditionally able to do with their traditional national TV schedule. If a client has a very, very specific customer audience that is, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 million population across the country, addressable can be really, really useful for that client. For a client that has a much larger target audience, addressable can be useful, but I think it's better to sort of go to market with a combination of addressable, which is pure and very measurable, and also a larger scaled approach using high composition audience buying, which we call programmatic TV. First off, I like to think of this whole 3-week period as kind of the NewFront upfront video experience period. It does tend to be a little bit of a tete-a-tete. You've got a lot of digital companies who for the last 2 weeks have been shouting about millions of views and the death of linear television and how they are driving greater engagement with younger audiences, some of which has a bit of truth to it and some of which has a bit of spin to it. And as we get into the television presentations this week, you're likely to hear a little bit of pushback against that, maybe dinging the digital side for maybe some of their viewability issues or their scale issues or putting things into context. At the end of the day, I think the truth of the matter is it's one very large, robust video marketplace, and I think today more than ever, it's critical that our clients are taking a holistic approach to video. If you are using just linear television or you are using just digital, you're missing a large portion of your audience at this point. I think in the television upfront presentations this week, you'll hear a little bit less about the strategy behind why a show was put at 8:00 p.m. on a certain night, and a little bit more about overall what is the benefit of doing business with this company, Company A or Company B. What kind of new data products are they bringing to market to allow their medium, which is still very, very valuable, to be even more valuable because they're applying digital principles to that medium. And there'll probably be a little bit of superiority complex and talking about how much bigger and better they are than the digital companies we just heard from. But it's kind of our job to cut through all that BS and provide a real POV to clients.